Today we will learn to draw this drawing. So let's make a circle, and from here let's make this angle of face and the curve, and from here we will mark the finger part so that we have complete understanding. Let's make a oval shape to make the rib cage. And now why we are doing the foundation? Because we get a more idea. Pelvic zone, and your pelvic zone is ready. Then you draw the obliques. Once you have the obliques, and then you touch base on the breast part, knowing the shape is not much volume there. Then you draw the hand. We are starting the hand on the top, and then it is going towards the shoulder, just to ensure that we are in the right angle. Once this is done, draw the other hand, and we will reach to the top where other hand is also there, and then draw the fingers here, just the foundation. Once this is ready, start working on the face part. So what's the face area? So this is, if you look at the straight line between the nose and eyes, this is the ear area. So let's draw the ear part first. So once we draw the ear, then we will have more understanding that how can we start the eyes, where we start the eyes, because starting and placement of eyes is very very important. Then we will draw the hairline, where the hair ends and how the hair would be, the shapes. So first we have drawn the shape. From here we are going very slow progression, and I'm not going very fast. So keeping this angle, if you look at the reference, that curve we maintained, and if you draw a straight line, then you'll understand the nose, where to place the nose in it. Once this is done, we'll look into the angle like this. If you look at the angle of the eyes is this one, we'll keep the same angle for the eyes because she is looking down. And then once we have it here, then we'll start working on the eye part. So see, the eye is done. Remember, I am using a HB pencil. Now once this is done, we will start working on the shade wind with different pencil. Now once this is done, that we understood that okay, this is the eyes are ready, we are just reconfirming every angle, and then this is the angle where we will be drawing the lips. So keep these proportions, this angle, start drawing lot of straight lines, lot of curve, to ensure that you are going in the right direction, because we are not taking any help of other techniques like grid, or we are not using any uh, you know projectors or nothing. So we are just relying on our skill, and we are drawing it. So once your chin is done, then the chin goes inside the hand, and it is over. Again ensuring that our other eye is falls onto the same angle, the same trajectory, which is within the length of ear. Okay. Once this is done, then this is the time you will start working on the hairline, refining it more, so that we are more or less done with the face and we can move to the other body part. So that's why I have started working on the face area. L- Once this is done, then let's start on the finger. Again, we are in a very initial stage. First, we will finish the earring, and then we'll work on the finger part. Now, see, from distance, once this is done, you go back. From a distance, you see if everything is going in the right direction. Again, come back, again start doing it. So if you look at the finger part, I'm slowly working on one by one finger, and ensuring that everything is copied from the main reference point. Once this is done, understand how the palm is get squeezed because of the hand position, and then you work on the earring part, and this is over. Now once this is done, I'm just touch basing on the burn on the hair part. Once this is done, we will go and start doing the other hand, which directly you can draw a one single curve, and it should be over. And beautifully it has taken a curve in the underarm and goes inside the sari in the breast area. Then we will start working on all the drapes, possibly you can see it. And here we will draw the hand here. Now that we have drawn the hand, we'll go directly. Look at the hand here. It got pressed against the body, against the breast. Also it has squeezed, so it is looking more volume than normal. And then the blouse part, it has taken a beautiful curve. See, she is not at all fatty, so her obliques are very prominent. She is a very, I mean, like, she does a lot of workout or something. Hardly there is a fat in her belly. So beautifully you can see the obliques are visible. We will start working on the shading part just to ensure that we make it more prominent. People can see this. Look at the values. Now, what is the value system? Do you know the different styles of shading? Do you know that what are the values? Always remember, higher the values, higher the darkness, lower the values, lower the darkness. Now if you refer this, you will see that the shading process has, if you can go a single line hatching or cross hatching, you can go blending, you can go for scribbling. So refer to this, that if you look at from 5H to 8B, from lighter to darker the value has changed. So accordingly, right now I'm using a 2B pencil to fill up the grayscale. Enjoy the grayscale. Okay, this is very important when you're filling and blocking the grayscale, the first layer. Work on the layer, layer by layer. When you are doing this shading process, try to hold the pencil away from the nib. Don't go close by to the nib. So, see, at this point, when I am working on a very minute place, I'm holding the pencil close to the nib, but the moment I go for shading, you'll see that I would be going away from the knee, so that are the points, so that we can work on a maximum area with a lighter touch or a gentle touch. So once this is done, see, automatically my pencil will start sliding. See where I'm holding? This is how you balance it. This way you cannot put much pressure on the pencil, or else the pencil knee will break. Once this is over, I am not going to draw the entire hand here. I'll keep it more interesting by putting some lines only. So on the underarm we are working on it. You will remember that whenever you are doing this shading, always go gentle, and if you are going in a minute places, go close to the nip. See my finger position, again it is gone close to it. And uh, whenever I am doing in a larger area, automatically I goes back to the distant place, so that even if I want to put more pressure, I can't do it. So I have to go layer by layer, so that I get the desired values which I am looking at it. Now that we have done it, we are just giving a line, nothing else over there, keeping it more artistic. Now we will start working on the sari. Why I kept the value system in the next door? Because if you look at that scale, it will give you an idea that which grayscale you need it. Now it is printed in my mind. I don't really need to refer it, but in your early stage, please refer, draw one. So in this box from 5H to 8B, I have used 4 layers in each section to get this desired color, and all in cross hatch. So now I am working on the hand part. Understand, this hand is beautifully shown with the elbow, the main most visible bone part, and at the same time there is a little hike in the muscle and little bit of fat. That roundish fat, that softness, you have to bring it. To bring that, we will be using layers here. So by using layers, we are actually bringing that softness of muscle. However, protruding muscles, we are bringing that thing. Again, we can make it more and more realistic, spending more time using more pencils. Right now we are using 4B to get this darkness. We can go up to 8B, and we can change the values. The more you use pencils and more depth you use, your drawing becomes more and more realistic. But as because it's a tutorial, we are not spending more time and closing it ASAP. Now that we have done this part, let's start doing this area. See the grayscale part, I enjoy this moment of filling the grayscale. Once I have this layer, then I will start working on the drape part and the shadows, and ensuring that we get the desired feel of the sari, and the drapes are tightly uh, you know covered her through their breast to her shoulder and tucked inside in the backside. Now this is over. You can work on the rest of the part. Now what I do that after this stage, I keep drawing the rest of the part to ensure that we are going in the right direction. Also, for more such kind of drawing, you can see my old videos. Subscribe so that whenever I upload videos, you can see it. Every day you will see one or other shorts are coming. There are English and Hindi versions also. So this will be in English version. And if you want a Hindi version, let me know. Then I will upload the Hindi version too.